The Cagliero Project is a long-term volunteer program run by the Australia Pacific province of the Salesians of Don Bosco. It was really set up for two major reasons, and that was to support Salesian missions in the Pacific and Asian regions and even beyond, and to give people, particularly young people in our province, an experience of what Salesian life is like overseas. There are two major reasons that we really feel that we're quite successful and that we really try to focus on. And the first is our focus on young people. And we're always encouraging our volunteers that the main purpose of their work is to go and be with young people. They may be sent as an English teacher, they may be sent as an engineer or a tradesperson. However, the primary focus is the time that they will spend with young people.
At the Cagliero Project, we aim to balance the needs of young people, the Salesian communities within which we work, and also the needs of our volunteers. In 2014, I spent 12 months volunteering at a Salesian community in Cambodia, Don Bosco Technical School, Phnom Penh. I had a wonderful experience and very much was able to understand the need to balance all the different people involved in the Cagliero experience. During my time in Cambodia, even though my primary role was to teach English in a classroom at the technical school, I very quickly learnt that the times where my presence was most valuable and effective were the times where I felt as though I was immersing myself in the local culture, in the school community, and of course in the Salesian community. When I engaged with people, had conversations, played games, laughed, and did all those things in a way that was real and authentic, those were the times when I felt as if my presence was meaningful.
So the second major focus for the Cagliero Project is an emphasis on formation. And we really try very hard prior to a volunteer even leaving Australia to really provide them with a strong foundational formation experience. However, we're also acutely aware that once they leave Australia, that formation absolutely doesn't stop. And a key part of that formation is their accompaniment when they're actually in the mission.
I think one of the strengths of the Cagliero Project is that sense of accompaniment which a volunteer feels right from the beginning. The Cagliero directors, along with the Cagliero family of past volunteers, provides that accompaniment from the formation at the beginning through to supporting them within the volunteer experience and when they return. I think one of the beauties of this program is that past volunteers are never left from the accompaniment process. They return and offer that sense of family to the new volunteers. As a past volunteer, I was in Cambodia for 8 months. That sense of accompaniment is something that still rings true to me now. I remember my first formation weekend meeting 10, 15 past volunteers and just getting a real sense of the Salesian and Cagliero family that I was joining. And even when on the mission experience in Cambodia, there were certain Salesian figures which really struck a chord with me and journeyed with me through all the ups and downs of a mission experience, particularly Father Roel.
Volunteering is not perfect. It's not perfect because you're dealing with human beings, but the Cagliero Project, Salesian Volunteer Service, the Salesians of Don Bosco and the entire Salesian family are essential to the world right now. And they're absolutely essential because we are living in a world where we are taught to fear difference and we are taught to hate based on that difference. And current world leaders are spouting this rhetoric in all different parts of the world. The message of the Cagliero Project, and more importantly, the Salesians of Don Bosco, is a message of breaking down that difference. It's a message of celebrating that difference. The biggest thing that people, and particularly young people worldwide, have in common is a desire to love and a desire to be loved.
One of the most awesome parts of our job is the fact that we get to meet so many amazing people that come to us through the Cagliero Project. And an equally awesome part is that we get to journey with them long after their 6 or 12 month experience is over.
We cannot wait to see what the future holds for the Cagliero Project. No doubt it is going to be fun and joyful and crazy and challenging, but it no doubt will be amazing and awesome. Woo!